In Cape Town, hundreds of workers took to the streets to voice their unhappiness. They marched to the provincial and national parliaments, saying both are responsible for the hardships of jobless and working class people. Cosatu says while it's in an alliance with the governing ANC, it will not hesitate to raise matters concerning workers. Ayesha Ismail tells us more.
Unemployment, job losses, power cuts and crime are affecting not only the economy but also people's mental health. And while this protest action will cost workers a day's wages, they say it is important for government to hear and understand their plight. Outside the Western Cape Provincial Parliament, Cosatu and its affiliates wanted to hand over their memorandum, but there was nobody to receive it. They continued on to the National Parliament where they successfully handed over a list of their concerns and demands.
Cosatu is really unhappy with the slow pace of job creation in our country. We've seen the number of job losses on a daily basis. We've seen the crime in our country is out of hand and also in our province. And we are of the view that the national government is doing enough, the province and the city is not doing enough to fight crime in our own areas. We've seen what's happening in the corruption cases. We had the Zondo Commission, which has been now more than a year, have now submitted a recommendation a year ago. And up until today, we don't see real results. And we are saying why we spend millions of rands into commissions, but we don't get the results out of those commissions. And that's also one of our core issues that we are unhappy about. We've seen the high interest rates. The people, the poor, the working class are suffering because of all these costs. And you're quite correct. We've marched before. And we are saying now, Cosatu, but we can't just march and we don't see the real results. We can also say, we can also give government the benefit also, that some issues that there was improvement on some of our issues that we've raised before. But we are saying it's at a very slow pace. They should do more and speed up service delivery, speed up job creation.
Workers say while the turnout was not what they expected, they understand the reasons.
We are equally
because we are angry. We are tired of marching to Cape Town and nothing is happening. We are very tired. Our people is very hungry. Our people can't afford to strike even because they want to strike, but they can't afford to. They're losing money. It was no work, no pay.
I'm here today to support the strike and to let the government can see how frustrated the people is of doing nothing because the government is just sitting and doing nothing. They're getting wages, but there's no service for the people.
What would you like government to do?
To serve the people properly, because when you go to the police station, they're turning you away. They don't help you. They say there's no police vans.
Cosatu has given government 2 weeks to respond with a plan or face more protest action. Ayesha Ismail, Cape Town.